Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm Angie from Angie Land Crafting Boutique. So I'm not normally on a Saturday, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm going to find myself the usual. And this will be available. If you can't make it here today to see me live, you can hashtag replay. Products will be available. I'm going to be doing a sale today. Okay, let me share myself. I sent out a telegram a little bit earlier, but I'm not sure if it went through. I think it did. I'm not sure, but hi, Mama, my doggy. You guys know. I'm just sharing myself in case anybody missed my postings. I was supposed to do this on Tuesday. Hi, Christine, how are you? But hubby was sick, so he was home for a few days, so I really didn't get a chance to really do too much this week, to be quite honest. Okay, let me see. Let me see who's here. And I don't see comments. Tell me I have to go in and out yet again. I'm not seeing comments over there. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Penny. How are you? Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. My comments are not working over here. As always. So I'll just read them from there, which is fine. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Oh, no, they're working. I saw Terry's comment. Good. So hopefully they'll go through. Okay, so today's live sale. How I like to run my live sales are, hi there, good morning. If you see something, just PM me. That's how I take my orders. You just private message me and I'll help you out. Instead of first come, first serve. I do read the messages in order as they come, and that's how I fill the orders. But I think it gets very chaotic when, say, I'm showing this, for instance. I didn't make it. And I only have like 2 or 3 of them. And then people get upset if they see a comment before them or after or so forth. So I think it'd be best, and this has been working for me. When I show you the product, this video will be up. You can rewatch the video. Just private message me. It's the simplest thing, honestly. It's the simplest thing. If you haven't, you hold up the project you last did with Joanne. It's not done yet. I'm working on that today. My husband got me, hi Brenda, good morning. More styrofoam sheets, foam sheets. Yeah, I still have to glue a few things, but yeah, this is what I was working on when I went live with Joanne and the Pink Frosting Divas on Monday. Can you guys see it? It's going to be a table. I just got to put the legs on, glue some stuff down, and I'm not sure about the candles in the corner. Other than that, it will be, give it a ruffle of some sort. I don't know if I'll put tulle or more of this, what I used for the table runner was tulle from Dollar Tree, believe it or not. So it was my version of, hi Eliza, how are you? Hola, of a table. The way I normally decorate, I love to do tablescapes. So I was trying to base it on that, and it's a little creepy one. So I do have a couple of lollipops that are semi-creepy. And then I think I'm done with the creepy, and I'll move on to some more cute stuff for Halloween. But I do like to throw creepy in the mix. But I hope you got a good... Christine, if you want, I could take a picture and I could send it to you just to show you. But it's not done. So I'm planning on doing the legs probably later today. Maybe. I think so. I have to run some errands after this and everything. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Hi, Vicky. Thank you guys for being here. I'm not usually on a Saturday, guys, so bear with me. I wanted to do a Tuesday, but I couldn't. So my husband, maybe I should just pop on Saturday. He's like, give it a shot, see. I'm like, all right. Listen, I have nothing to lose. You guys are here, and I appreciate you guys so very much. So let's get on with the show. So you guys know, or may not know, I sell clay. I do. So this bag is not even opened. I have 18 colors, as I've stated before. I'm not going to be carrying all the colors because clay, if you don't know, guys, has a shelf life. And I don't want it to sit on my shelf for longer than it should. Hi, Tina. Good morning. So therefore, I tried to pick the most popular colors that I've been seeing people use this past year since I've started doing the fake baking. So this formula is a dryer formula, but it still has this. You do have to condition it well. I like to put everything out there so there's no surprises. And then I've been using it. It's been working fine. It dries super light. It's very light. It's not a wet, heavy clay, stringy clay. I don't really like those, but again, clay is a matter of preference. Some people like that really firm. I've never worked with a straight firm. I've worked with soft firm. I don't mind it. It's okay. But I prefer more of a softer clay, and a lot of my customers like the softer clay. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Thanks for being here. So I'm just conditioning it. Okay? You may have to condition it a little bit more than other clays, but, and this bag I've never touched yet. And for today, normally it's $11 a bag, but for today, I'm going to bring it down to $9 a bag because I have a lot. And again, I don't want it sitting here. I'd rather it go to new homes. So when you PM me, because it's only for today, just put sale. So I know you were here, you were watching. Even if people replay, it will still work till midnight tonight. We'll do that. So I have 18 colors, which I'll show you. This is baby pink. I have a bad habit of not sealing bags, guys, as most of you know. So I have a lot of double bags because then, you see, I would have put this right back. Then I have my bags open and then I have to rip off the top because it gets hard. I mean, any clay, if you don't close the bag, it will get hard. Okay, so this is baby pink. I'm going to go a little fast because there's a lot to show you. Now, these are my bags. So this is Bubble Yum, cotton candy. They're over here on my bookshelf. So I'm going to try to grab as many as possible. This is a baby yellow, or what did I call it? Pastel yellow. Black. It's in a double bag, obviously. Told you why. Black onyx. Cookie dough. Cookie dough is a little bit softer than the others, and sky blue. For some reason, there was an inconsistency. Supplier knows about it. But it's still good. I got wedding white. I got a lot of white, guys, because I know white is popular. Now we'll do the blues. This is baby blue. I always like to squeeze them. I just love the feel of it. Hi, Joanne. How are you? This is sky blue. I forget the names. I've named so many of the products. This one is also a little softer. Morning, Jess. This is like cookie dough. They came together, so I don't know what happened there, but it's still great, honestly. Turquoise. I got messages from the people who actually bought the cookie dough already, and they were loving it. So we may have to speak to the supplier and go with that formula. We'll see. Over here. Then we have the purple family. This is lavender mist, and this is great. Light and dark. I used to have a different one called Victoria's Violet, which was kind of like an in-between. But again, colors that don't move, I didn't reorder. These are great for Halloween, guys. Fresh mint. This is so pretty. I love this color. Then I got a grass green, which would be good for Christmas and or Halloween because it's not that dark. Some people like the real dark. I know that wouldn't have been a good seller, so I didn't do it. And someone told me that I was very smart to only order, I'll say it, the popular colors because the clay's got to move. It cannot sit. It has a shelf life. So I'd rather it move and have limited colors because there's many others that have a lot of, they carry all the 36 colors. I would refer you if you needed a referral to get a certain color, absolutely. Morning, Kim, not a problem. This is Brick House, which was named by my friend Rosa. It's a reddish brown. And then this one is terracotta. There's no name on it, but these are mine. coming to the end. Like I said, I only carried 18. Then, of course, we have Orange Sunset, perfect for Halloween. And Candy Apple Red, and it's a red. So for today, $9, 500 gram bags, that's what I carry. And you can just private message me if you're interested. Okay, so for those of you who watched me, I think it was Monday, I was telling you how my pins on the top of my page got all messed up. So what I did was, there's one pin now, well, there's 3 pins up, but there's one pin that has the majority of my products. The other 2 pins are sprinkles, which are behind me, which I'll be showing. So you can find, finally now, everything in one spot. I didn't put the new stuff in because you guys will be the first to see the new products that came in. Whoever is here will get first dibs if you private message me. Oh, you like the cotton candy? Shelf life, I would say about a year, Brenda. I know there's people that have clay for like 2 years. Now, clay, depending on what kind of formula is used, sometimes it can get very dry and rubbery, which I've had 2 bags, not of my clay. I will never tell whose clay it was. And it was cookie dough, and I was really upset because they were unopened. I opened them, this was a couple of months back, and all rubbery. 2 right in the garbage, so I was really upset about that. But it can happen. Also, I've seen people who had clay for like 2 years, right? That clay wasn't even 2 years. That was about 6 months or so. It gets very slimy. So I've seen Jan C add paint, and it seemed like it worked. It got stiffer. It wasn't that stringy, yucky, slimy. She added paint, mixed it up, and then she said it wasn't, firm, but it helped the clay. So you could salvage some of your clay in that respect as well. So, I mean, thank you, Wendy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Priscilla. How are you? Thank you for being here. So, yeah. So, clay, you got to be careful with. Clay is tricky. Formula's tricky. Everything's tricky with clay. So, these are my new products that just came in. Actually, this week, so while my husband was home, I was bagging stuff and doing other stuff. Now, my allergies are out of control or I'm getting sick. It's one or the other. All right, so we did the clay because I have my little list over here. So I'm going to jump down and do these. Pull them out. So I bagged up quite a bit just to have it ready to go. Because usually I have stuff all over the place. I got to look behind me too because I want to make sure I check everything, which I didn't. See, I do it all the time. Because I have like these, those. Make sure I got that. Okay. All right, I think I got all of the little goodies. So these are I always want to call these marshmallows, guys. Hey, Wappa, there she is. Hey, Rosalie. Wappa. Yeah, I'm here on a Saturday. Go figure. I did get some sun. I've been going in the pool every day. It's my de-stressor. I love it. It just is awesome. To me, it's very relaxing. I chill out. You know, my husband wasn't feeling good, so he was in the house, so I went in the pool, and I'm like, this is awesome. Only for about an hour. I have olive skin tone, like my father, and he got very dark, and I take after him with that. So, yeah, so I have, I have an app called D-Minder that tells me how long I can be in the sun safely, plus I see a dermatologist, so I'm okay. I'm okay. But yeah, D-Minder, I recommend it. You put in where you live, you put in it asks you questions about your skin type and all of that, and then it lets you know, depending on where you live and your skin type, how long you can be in the sun safely. So I'm usually about an hour or so. Sometimes I stay a little longer, and then I'm out, believe it or not. I dry up, and I'm back in the house, believe it or not. So these are little gumdrops. Okay. You will get them in a bag like this. So the gumdrops, let me read my list, gumdrops. You got 20 pieces in here for $4. That's the sale for today for the gumdrops. And then chocolate chips. I don't know if I could say that. Chocolate candies. Hi, Mikkel. How are you? Thank you for being here. If you're new, I'm Angie. And I'm glad you could join. So we have traditional Christmas. Also, you're going to get 20 pieces of these for $4. For pink Christmas, there's pink, white, and red. Then we have pastel for all you Candyland lovers like myself. 20 pieces. See, Weppa, this is what I was doing all week. I was busy with all of this stuff. Now, this could go for Valentine's too, and or Christmas. So I did get a head start on some of my Valentine's stuff. Hi, Chris Ann. Oh, Chris Ann Rice. Hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Also, 20 pieces, $4 for today. Just PM me if you're interested in any of this and write sale. So I know. Now these are, I was going to save them for Valentine's, but my husband was like, just put them out and see what people say. It's a flower. I'll show you. I'll open the bag. A little candy flower in a cloud. It's really cute. And it's purple, my favorite color, in case you guys don't know. I was so nervous to come on a Saturday because I didn't think anybody would be on, honestly. I'm like, oh my God, because Saturdays for me are very busy. Like, I have 1,000,001 things to do after this because I lost a lot of time this week with the hubby not feeling good, but he's feeling much better, Mr. Andrew. The little candy, a flower, and a little cloud. I thought it was going to be cute for Valentine's, but my husband's like, put it out and see. So these also, wait, I missed a mix. I think these are, I'm reading from my list. I know I wrote it somewhere. And bows, half macaroons, which I didn't even show you. I have to find out about these. But I missed something here. Because there's so many little goodies that came in. Okay. I missed these. I'm looking at my little bag and I'm like, oops. Okay. It gets confusing, guys. So we have half macaroons. You get 6 for $3 for today. I'm taking them out so you can see. I don't want to go too fast, but you know I got a lot of sprinkles. Oh, you too. I hope you enjoy your pool. Did your husband put it up yet? It's so relaxing. You cannot, I live in Georgia. There's no way you can just sit outside. Absolutely not. It's way too hot. I don't sit outside. If I go outside in the yard, it's to take my dog out or to go in the pool. You cannot just sit. And then I'll just sit to dry off for like 10 minutes and then I'm in. It is way too hot. We have a heat index today. It's probably like over 100 degrees. Easy. But these are the macarons. And they're half so you can glue them easily. Halfbacks are the way to go. A good friend told me about the halfbacks of everything. Thank you. You know who you are. And they're much easier to get onto the projects, I feel. And she was 100% right. And she's a pro and she's my friend and I love her to death. Aw, thank you, Weppa. Yeah. I appreciate it. I do. Just PM me if you want anything. Anyone. It's easiest that way. I'm trying to think if I have anything else in here. Oh, I have these too. I forgot. They're little meringues. How much are the meringues? Let me see. I told you how much those were. And I believe when I'm going to post pictures of these and add it to that pin, and I've been putting prices too. But today's a sale, so it'll be different than what you see there. So if you have to rewatch this replay, no problem. Hey, Joanne. How are you? Hi, Paula. Thanks for being here, everybody. These are little meringues. And I have the meringues. Let me find them. Where are they? 10 pieces for $2. They're tiny. I mean, but 10 pieces of them. So there you go. So that is that. I want to mess up my stuff. I gave you those. I showed those. Showed these. Okay. Those were all the goodies. No, I have one more. Ay, ay, ay. So these came in as well. It's a candy and bow mix. Again, you'll get 10 pieces for $3.50 for the sale today. These are, I love them, and all Candyland colors. Hey, Carly, how are you? Thank you for being here. Hi, Amanda. The morsels, yeah, we'll call them morsels because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm always in trouble. I laugh about it, but hey, story of my life. Okay, so we got your morsels. This could be traditional red, green, and white. I gave you, where are they? Gumdrops and morsels, 20 pieces for $4. I think my prices are pretty reasonable, guys. I really do, because I know crafting is expensive, so I try to give it to you guys as cheap as I can, honestly. And I feel better about myself by doing that, but that's just me. Pink, red, and white. And we got your pastels. Everyone loves the Candyland, myself included. Then we have, this is a light pink, dark pink, and white. Of course, the glasses are inside. What else is new? And then these are from this box. So I don't want to get myself confused. I worked hard. I worked hard filling these bags. I just watched TV. I think somebody was live and I was doing them or something. I don't remember. These are the macarons. You read my comments. Marty! Hi, Marty. How are you? That's my sister-in-law. Haven't seen you, honey. Listen, when you coming to visit, we have a guest bedroom. You could bring Butch. That's her dog. I love Butch. How is Butch? Do I have mini piping bag? No. But I always like to ask you guys this too. If you guys want to see me carry something, let me know. Just PM me. I'm very easygoing. Ask Papa. She knows. I'm like, you want that, guys? I'll get it. No problem. I do have a cart full of stuff for Christmas, more candies and stuff, and Valentine's. And I haven't narrowed everything down yet, but I'm working on that. My green color clay, both of them, Christine. I'll show you both, because I don't know which colors. Christina, you're going to work with foam clay? Christine, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, girl. That's my friend Christine from Snow Crafty. She is the coolest girl you could ever know. She works a lot with vintage and paper clay, and she thinks way outside the box. I wish I had her brain to do it, so please check her out. Here you go. Mint. And what I call this one, grass green. I can't remember, guys. I'm old. Too much sun? No, never. I love the sun. Did you see that, Christine? Just PM me if you have any questions. Aw, Butch. How old is Butch now? Such a good boy. I used to tell him, Gizadicha Butch. So cute. Oh, Butch is like, my God, I'm down here. Almost 7 years already. Can't believe it. He's like, what, 10, Mommy? He's about 10. Oh, thank you, Carly. Listen, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup in the summer. You know, I love makeup, guys. You know that. But in the summertime, I love it even more because all I just do is pop on the lashes, put some lips. I don't even have any bronzer. No, I'm on here, no face makeup, nothing. Because the skin needs to breathe. For today, Rhonda, it's $9 a bag. Normally, it's $11 a bag for 500 grams. But when you message me, PM me, put sale so I know. He's 11? Oh, my God, already? I remember when you got him. Oh, and you have to come down, you and Eggie. We'll go into Savannah. We'll go down to River Street. I'll actually drink. Because I don't drink, guys. I don't like it. I did enough partying in my younger time. So now it's like, Plus, it gives me a headache. If I drink wine, it gives me a big headache. So what's the fun? Now, I like some margaritas. And what else do I drink? Margaritas. I don't like beer. I mean, wine I could. It depends. Sangria. Sangria is my favorite. Okay, so this is a mix. This is Bo's Little Candies and Twists. Again, pastels. I've been observing for a year. Pastels are very popular. You guys love them. I do myself. Okay, Christine, not a problem, hon. Thank you. I appreciate it. So for these, where are they? Okay, you'll get 10 pieces, mixed candy and bows for $3.50 today on sale. And they're pretty decent size, and they're hard. They're resin. I think they were cute. I've been observing the past year. As a newcomer, I'm not new anymore. I can't say that anymore. I've worn it out. But to see what people are using in order for myself to learn as well what everyone likes and dislikes and all of that. Then I have, so I think that was all Oh no, I forgot something else. You see? Now where are they? Hold on. I bagged them. I'm not crazy. Now here they are. So, besides Candyland, I know a lot of people like traditional. Aww. Yes, you would love her, Wepa. Mari's a riot. Good morning, Lydia. How are you? We got some peppermints. So, these are not resin. I think they're phyllo slices, they called them. They're 20 millimeters. They're bendable, but they're a decent size. I hope my bell doesn't ring. I see people walking with flyers. So for the peppermints, I'm going to be getting other peppermints as well. Pink. So they're coming soon. The peppermints, so you get 20 peppermint slices, I call them, for $3. I think that's pretty reasonable, guys. And they're not bad size-wise because I have the little peppermints in these, one of the sprinkle mixes, and they're much smaller. Of course, uses are different, but these are pretty decent size. I'm going to look for resin and stuff. When I order product, guys, I'm on the phone for a long time. It takes me really long to look and search and all that. I don't mind, but it's a whole, I do it on my off days when I'm not live because there's no way. Just PM me, Rosalie. I'm not going to be like taking orders from the comments. I think for me, it gets too hectic for me and I don't want to miss someone. Then if I go back to look at comments, sometimes they're filtered out and your comment is gone. So I think it's best when I do my live sales to just PM me so you know what you want and I can help you out. I think that's the best. It's been working for me since I've been doing the sales and I think that's the best and easiest for everyone. There are some limited supplies, but I think I have enough. All these people, because you know how they come ring your bell. Hi, Maddie, how are you? Both my Maddies are on. You need white clay, ginger coats. Okay, just Amanda, PM me. Angie Land Crafting Boutique. Wepa, ¿cómo está? Wepa. PM me. The only brown I have was those. It was supposed to be a different brown, but picture said differently. So yeah. But Maddie has brown. Mariposa's Creations. I told you already for you guys. Creations with a K. She has brown. Moving right along. Let's see. We have these. These are little flat backs again. Pearls. But they have a little border. They're not rhinestones. They're a border of something. But I'm just calling them rhinestones. Because they do kind of sparkle. They're plastic. They're 5 millimeters. No, they're not. Those are the wrong ones. Oh, my God. You know when you have so many little things? And I wrote everything down. Oh, here we go. Half-back pearl rhinestones, 50 pieces. We'll do them for $4 today. Normally $5. Can you see them? And I'm going to post pictures of all. These, I think, are up. I'm not sure. So I told you all the problems with my pins. But now it's in one spot. Half-back pearl rhinestones with border. I think Carly gave it the border name, so we're going to stick with that. So that is that. I did those. These were mine, because I have my stuff separate. They go there, I think. No, these were mine. I have to keep my stuff separate from the other stuff. I did the... Okay. Then I have... I was trying to go in order of the list, but that's okay. These are, I don't know why they're in such a big bag. They're probably mine. But these are the little glitter bows, which can be used all year round on anything, in your fake bakes, on a character, on whatever. Oh, I made something real cute. It's not finished yet, but I made a character. It's not big, but I can make a bigger one. I'm getting more comfortable. They're just glitter bows. They're hard. They're resin. So my glitter bows, I'm on my tippy toes. 10 bows for $3. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Christy. Like I told them, you know, I have friends that sell, and I have no issue with supporting their business as well, and I buy from them as well. And I think that just makes it all the better for all of us. Thank you, I appreciate it. So I try to look for, like, sometimes different things. It really depends on if something catches my eye. Oh, I do have rhinestones coming. I'm no rhinestone expert, you know that. I like to dump and go, so they're translucent to start, and let's see. So they're not going to be here for a little bit, but they're taking long for some reason. But yeah, we're starting off baby steps. But there's many others, again, who sell other products that I may not carry. But if you guys want me to carry something in particular, if I can get it, I will do it. I don't have a problem with it. Just making sure. You'll get, I know, Christy, are you like 3 hours behind? Because I know you're in Utah, but, because it's 10:30 here now. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Janet. In case I missed anybody, hi, everybody. I apologize. Got my energy drink. I'm hooked on these Celsius Zero Sugar. So, they help and they taste great. Told my husband he should try getting them too because it really helps. I think these are mine. I don't know. I'll figure it out after. I have my little buckets over there. Alrighty. So where are we? So now we have... Oh, should I do... No, let me do these. These are rhinestones. These are heavier than the plastic ones. I'm not exactly sure. Best use those stones. Yeah, I know. Well, you know me. Dump it. Done. Sometimes it depends because you're like doing a million things and stoning takes a lot of time. It's a lot of detail work, and God bless the ladies that do it, especially Carly and Wendy. They do a lot of stoning, and wow, it looks, the finished product is gorgeous. It's very time consuming, guys. A lot of details go into everything. There's the other one. Weppa! We got my two weapons on. Listen, my whole house is bling. I know stones, but I don't know stones with all the hot fix and ABs and all that nonsense. No. Translucent, easy. These are also sunflower rhinestones. These are purple. I took them out, but I'll show you the other colors. I love these. These are definitely a little bit heavier than the other plastic ones. So for the sunflower rhinestones, I have 50 pieces here. Normally $8. I'll do them for $6 today. Let me just make a note. You're getting 50 pieces. And they're nice. Purple. Pink. I know my bell's going to ring. I'm seeing them right across the street. I'm not answering it. Blue. I never would come on here and preach religion and stuff, but you know. I am what I am. I'm Catholic, and that's it. And these have a pearl in the middle. Silver. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I try to get what I think everyone will like. I try to do different. A lot of us sell similar, and it can't be helped. But I do try. Margarita? I didn't see her. Hi, Margarita. These are mixed. You got yellow, dark pink, light pink, like a royal blue, different blue than that. My blue is lighter. This is like a dark turquoisey type of blue, I think. No, actually different, a lot of different blues than my blue. The other blues. So these are mixed. Sorry, they're distracting me because they're walking up and down the street. Probably from the church over there. And these are the yellow ones. You'll get them in bags like this. These are, again, 50 pieces for today, $6. Just put sale so I know. And I think that's everything in my bucket. Okay, I believe so. I'll put these off to the side. Okay, so I do carry crushed rocks. Let me grab them. Sorry, I didn't pull them down. These are mine. I made my makeup room / product room now because I have nowhere to put anything. Okay, Rosalie, no problem. You got it. Thank you, Christine, for sprinkling. So these are crushed rocks. You get 80 grams. Normally they are, where are my crushed rocks? $8. Today I'll do them for $7. I'm just writing down sale, $7. We have silver, and I have to double check to see if all the colors are pinned. I had to take pictures that I had in my phone when I was creating that one pin and just adding to it. Since my pins don't work, that's the problem. It's not letting me pin anything anymore. So I don't know about that. These are in different containers because I used some mint green. I don't know if I have any more of these, this color. I'm not 100% sure. This is a red and this is a rose red. They are different, if you can tell. But I believe all these colors are pinned. My hair. I washed my hair this morning. I haven't put it up yet because it's like 1,000 degrees outside. These are mixed. Some people like the mix easier. Here's the other greens. This is, I called it lime green, and then I just darker green. I may have given them names. I don't remember off the top of my head. Sale $6. Thank you for helping. Yes, you can. Everybody could comment in case they the people didn't hear what I said and you guys heard. Just comment for the price of stuff. Royal blue, self-explanatory yellow, orange, which I have 2 of down here. I don't know why. 2 pinks, different color pinks. I love these too. They're easy. Again, dump and go. I'm so bad. But sometimes, you know, the project takes long enough and it's like, ugh. This is white. This is like a coffee, light brown coffee for gingerbreads. It'd be perfect. This is a gray. Yep, that's 2 of those too. I don't know why, and another white. No. Who knows, guys, why I do what I do. I don't know. I want to make sure. These are gray, and that's silver. Okay, just so you can see the difference. I know it looks white on camera, but they're not. They're silver. Camera really doesn't do justice for any of this stuff. Even creations. It's crazy. White, gold, purple, blue, and black. Okay. I don't think I have any more light purple either. I may. No, I do. I do. I don't have it down here, but I know for sure. Purple, and I have a lighter purple, which is like an amethyst purple. It's very pretty. This is gold. Then we have some blues. I want to make sure. Again, I have doubles. Who knows why? I got to go through these too. I went through all my spackling because I had old spackling. Because I made a cute little thing there. I'll show you in a minute. These are black. I know I jump around. Squirrel. Like an ocean blue. I don't know what I called it. Light blue. And then a darker blue. But it's... Woo! I don't even close these cases either. Oh well. This blue. This craft room can never stay organized. It will never. I've come to that realization. And it's fine. And I'm fine with it. And I'm OCD, but it's too much. There's no way. I'm just like, whatever. It's organized, somewhat. For the most part. I know where everything is, so that's all that counts. Okay, so now we have my favorite product, honestly. Is the little sequins. These guys look dynamite. I have to say. They look really nice. Again, you can put them on one at a time. I did on something, believe it or not. Or you could just dump them, put your glue, dump them, and go. Is your second orange darker? Second orange. This is the only orange I have. I used to have different colors in the second release, but no, I didn't get all those colors. Like it was a peach, it was an apricot I had and stuff. This is a pure orange. Just orange sunset, but it's orange, Halloween color. I figured for Halloween for you guys. I don't have another orange, Christy. This is not orange. This is terracotta. Maybe showing up like orange. There goes my clay. But this is not an orange. I'm telling you, the camera, It's very deceiving, so that's why I ordered the wrong thing. But it's a nice color. Don't get me wrong. It's nice for fall, mixed with the brick house. It's fine. Okay, so my sequin confetti. Normally, everyday price is 50 grams, $5. We have white. It's already 10:39. All right, 20 minutes. White. I don't want to keep you guys here all day. We have an iridescent white, which you can see that's coming up on camera. We have a light blue and a royal blue. You can even use royal blue Christmas for Blue Christmas. So these are the orange. There's a light and a darker. So let me show you because the customer was confused when she got hers. So I took a picture. This is red. This is orange. There is a difference. I know there's a bit of a glare. There we go. She's like, did you send me 2 red? I'm like, no, one's orange. So orange, red. Ruby red, whatever I called them. Where's my berries? This is berries. And this is hot pink or fuchsia. Fuchsia, I think I called it. So they are different. I'm trying to stay in the same color family. Oh, this is burgundy. And that is definitely different. It's close to berries as well. But I have berries labeled. But they are different. You can see it. The red, purple. And now I have another purple. Here we go. Dark and light purple. These are awesome. I love these. I've never worked with sequins. They're awesome. These are different. Okay. Pinks, light and dark. I tried to get I have 23 colors of these. I know that for sure. I'm like, I'm getting all the colors to cover all the holidays. Dark green, light green. I think I called it Emerald City Light Green. Sometimes I can't think of names. I asked you guys for help. And Christy, have to remember what I named them. One is, oh, this is, I think, Disco Nights, Christy, and this is Dance Party. So I took your advice, Christy. Get in touch with you. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda. No problem. I appreciate you being here. That's so sweet. You guys are the best. This is confetti glitter. Yes, Christine. You can put it on with tacky glue, whatever glue. I use tacky glue for that. And just sprinkle them on. I've used it. I used it on my dishes here. Something else I don't have in front of me. But, yeah. This is yellow. Now we have silver, gold. This is rose gold and copper. They are different. What camera? I love these. I honestly do. I love these so much. They look so pretty. So we got those. If anyone has any questions, let me see. It is incredible how little. What's little? Not me. What's little? I got those two. And then I have, oh, pearls are coming too. Half back pearls. Thank you. You know who you are. So these are half back gold and silver pearls for, they're 5mm. That's what I was looking for. They're not that big, but they also look adorable on. 50 grams for today. We'll do it for $5. Normally they'll be $7. Again, PM me if you're interested in any of the products right sale, so you get the sale prices. These you can't just dump. You have to put these on one at a time. And I did it on camera. I did it on my disco cake, on the boots. They're cute, but I like working with halfbacks. That was a very good suggestion from a very, very dear friend of mine. You know who you are. And she's totally right. And she's an expert, and I trust in her advice and suggestions more than anything in the world. And I appreciate it, and I love you so very much. You know who you are. Now my comments are stuck again. What's little? I don't know what's little. Okay, anyway, let me see here. We did that. So I do have these little Halloween. They're little skulls. These already came prepackaged. 50 grams. No, wait. No, yeah, 50 grams for $5. It's a nice big bag. This is my bag. And I've used them on a lollipop. I can show you the lollipop if you want to see it, how it looks on it. Give me 1 second. This is a lollipop I made from a napkin. I love it. I think it came out so cool. And thank you, Christine Martin, for your techniques and showing. I love it. Christine also does the decoupaging, is that called right? And then I made this one out of a napkin too. Isn't it cool? I never did post my napkins either. I have so many, well not so many, but I have enough to trade. I think my comments are stuck. Hold on, guys. No, okay, they're working right. And then I have these little rainbow confetti. Let me see where they are here. I'm not sure how many pieces are in here. Let's see what it says. But for $2, they're also good for Candyland. I could take some out of this. I don't know if I bagged some of these. I may have. Oh, they're cute. $2 if anybody's interested. Thank you. Hi, Linda. Now it's telling me everybody's watching. Well, I know Facebook. Get it together. Because I can never go into anyone's live these days and just watch a live. I have to go in and out with my comments constantly. I shut my phone, my app is up to date, all of that stuff. Nothing works. Nothing works. And it's very frustrating because I'm trying to watch a live, but I'm in and out, in and out. So if anybody else can give me any suggestions, or maybe I'll have to just put a ticket into Facebook also about my pins. I don't know, but it's crazy. Okay, I did all of that. I don't have any more glitter. Well, actually, I have one glitter left. I think it's one yellow, if anybody's interested. All the other glitter is gone. $10. This came pre-filled already. I may go into a different type of glitter. I definitely will do chunky glitter going forward, but that's on like the back burner right now. Oh, and I have my sprinkle mixes. How can I forget those? And I have 10 minutes. Okay, can we do it? Real quick. But they are posted. I know the sprinkles are definitely posted, for sure. We'll run them off real quick. Peppermint mix. You won't get these jars. These are mine. The sprinkles, 100 grams, $10. 50 grams, $5. Those are always those prices. Then we have Pink Party. If anybody wants pictures, just let me know. This one is lollipop mix. When you sprinkle them down, they look like lollipops because there's jimmies in there. It's adorable. This is one of my favorites, Botastic. I have 10 minutes. God, that went fast. This is Paradise Mix, which could be a summery mix. Let me move those there. Then we have Tropical Fusion, which is a big fan fave. They're half-back pearls. So I have other pearls coming. And rhinestones. Half-backs. Not the rhinestones. They're translucent. This is a Candyland mix of just jimmies, which I just used. Let me show you her real quick. I love her. I'm very proud of her. Isn't she cute? She's got her liddies from my Wepa. She's not done yet. I got to put some bows and she's going on something. So I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the characters and I will be making bigger ones. Just practice, practice, practice. That's all I could say. This one was Purple Fantasy, which is very pretty. Has gold balls. You can use it for Valentine's, all occasion. These are my all occasion sprinkles. That's what I like to call them. Put these away. I'll fix them in a minute. Then we have my Halloween ones. This is Going Batty. All little bats and jimmies. Traditional Halloween colors. Pink Potion. Has little spiders. Look away, Christy. Balls, peppermints. For the Pinkoween people. Myself. And Mr. Scully with all little skeleton heads and balls and jimmies. So cute. That's all I have for Halloween mixes. We'll see what goes on for next year. My pride and joy, Christmas, which is my favorite. I like Halloween, but thank you for the stars so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doesn't do it anymore. But thank you so much. Amy! Oh my God, Amy, how are you? Joanne! Oh, Amy, you're so sweet. Oh my God, thank you so much. I know the pretties. Oh, Amy, that was so sweet of you and so kind. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Amy. Thank you so much. We have gingerbread, red gingerbread lane. Oh, thank you. I'm so touched. Again, these are all pinned. Thank God the sprinkles I didn't delete. This is Santa's Workshop. It's a pretty one, too. Then we have pink gingerbread lane. Again, sprinkles. 50 grams, $5. 100 grams, $10. This is very merry gingy. Very gingy Christmas. I think very gingy Christmas. Then we have, this is Cotton Candy Christmas. Yeah. Cotton Candy Christmas. This is Candyland Christmas. Got more of the Candyland colors. And then we have Red Snowflake, which was named by Tisha. I love when you guys name my stuff. I don't mind at all. I love it. I think it's awesome. We just got plain jimmies, and then I think we're done for the most part. Yeah, I do sell styrofoam ice cream and cupcakes, kind of limited these days. So they're $1 each. I have sprinkle tape, which I think is posted in 3 different colors, I should say. But let me finish with these, and I think that was it, guys. I didn't know I even had this many things. I lose track, especially with all the new stuff that came in, and then more stuff's coming. So, self-explanatory on colors. I don't know if I gave them names. I don't remember. I may have. It's possible. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Oh, my God. You guys make me so happy. Really, it's so appreciated. Yellow. Dark yellow, because I do have a pastel yellow, and they are different. You see? I know. Well, but you're going to be mad, but these are the ones I work with. You will get full jars. I make a nice, they will look like this. Your jars, if you get 100 grams, they are filled to the gill. So I'm sorry if they don't look too pretty now, but these are what I work with. So the yellows, purple, red, and it's a true red. It's not an orange red. We got white. This is an orange. Perfect for Halloween, guys. This is black. Can't tell, there's such a glare. Hot pink. Dark green and a lime green. Halloween, Christmas. I try to get stuff also that you can use for multiple holidays. Because I know everything's expensive. And I try my best. This is a light pink, hot pink. Big difference. Pastel blue. I call this one my pastel line. Green. And my favorite, purple. And I think we've gotten through everything, guys. And I did good. Hi, Debbie. Amy, you can just PM me. And if, just write sale, and then I'll give you the sale prices from today for whatever products that you wanted. These are normally everyday prices for the sprinkles, because I know sprinkles could be a bit daunting in terms of pricing. So 100 grams for $10, I think is very fair. And I give it to the top. The cotton candy has iridescent snowflakes. Yes, Christy, it does. All right, this is my cotton candy. Yes, it does. I know, it looked blue on the camera, but they are iridescent. I don't know if you could tell. I love this one, too. I can't wait to start doing Christmas. I mean, she's kind of a Candyland type of thing, because I did make, it's now finished. She's going to sit on top. I bought all these, so I have to use them. I don't know if I'll make something like this on Monday with Joanne, because I have a white one, I think. Did I buy white? I did. Maybe a traditional Christmas with a gingy, or another project that I'm working on. I'll give you a hint. That's all I'm giving. And this is not the right hat either. Can we just talk about the hat? I know I go into a tangent, but I mean seriously, this hat is fantastic. I don't want to use it, but I have to. This is from Catherine from Down a Flagstone Path. I love it. I really don't want to use it. I'm going to, but I love it. Look, fit on my head. It's pretty big. So yes, it's going to be used, even though I don't want to, in a project. So we'll probably do that on Monday. And again, I don't know if it's going to be done, the project, but that's okay. Thank you. Well, yes, thank you, Eliza. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. It means the world to me. You guys have been so awesome to me, the support, everything. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for being here. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I'd be talking, I've said it before, I'd be talking to no one. So you guys are so important, whether you realize it or not. And I am so appreciative every time you guys come on. I know I keep saying you guys, but every time you all come on and watch me, because it's a lot for me to get up on camera, believe it or not. It's getting easier, but it's still like, you know, but I'm trying to learn to go with the flow. Like Joanne says, just, it'll be all right. It'll be all right, but it is nerve-wracking for me. And hoping it gets better over time. You're so welcome, Christine. 50 grams too. I do. In the sprinkles, Debbie, 50 or 100 grams. 50 grams, $5. 100 grams, $10. But I do appreciate you all for taking the time out of your busy day today. I know it's Saturday. And spending it with me. And if there's anything I can do for you guys, just please PM me. You want any pictures or anything? I'm going to add to the pin. Give me a little time. Hi, Margarita. Thank you for being here. And post the rest of the new stuff that came this week, which was what I showed you first, I believe. All the little cabochonis, like Miss Joanne says. And I'll get around to doing that probably sometime today. But again, just PM me. I pretty much answer right away, and I ship quickly, and I use Pirate Ship. Once it hits the post office, it's out of my hand. Like any of my creations, my husband does all the wrapping, and he tries to wrap it. He does wrap it really well. But again, once it hits the post office, it's out of my hand, and I'm like, I pray, and I do check with the person to make sure it gets there in one piece, because that really is disheartening to me if something gets broken. But again, we can't control the post office, unfortunately. Hi, Christy, how are you? I think I showed this the other day, but I did another one. Look, Christy, napkin. Christine, I know you do napkins and material with the decoupaging also. Go check her out, guys. Christine does it. I'm Snow Crafty. Christy Martin. I love this one. That's from Catherine, too. That's a cookie cutter. She's pretty cool, right? And these are available if anybody's interested. I didn't show any creations today because that would have been a whole other, probably, ball game. Because I do have stuff from last year's Christmas. But maybe another time. I'll have to get that all together. Right? You and her should get together. Hi, Tina. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Thank you for being here, everybody. Really warms my heart. I'm going to have the best day now while I run some errands. You like her, Christy? Thank you so much. I have to start doing it. I like to do a lot of lollipops and cakes, as everyone knows. Putting it on a cake. Not for this cake that's staring at me, but for something else. I'd love to. Thank you guys again. I'll be back on Monday with Miss Joanne Barandi, because we are in the Pink Frosting Divas. It's an awesome group. Come and watch us. We kick off Monday at 10 a.m. I'll be on with Joanne at 12 p.m. Eastern. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and a beautiful, fantastic weekend. Oh, Lydia, I'm so glad you're here. Aw, you guys are the best. And have a great weekend, everybody. And I'll see you on Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye.